Now there are certain traits that a woman looks for in a man. And if a man has these 10 qualities that I'm going to share with you today, you should never let him go. Hi everybody, this is Life with Leonard and welcome to another episode. I'm so excited for today's episode. I'm going to share with you 10 qualities of a good man. And I would like us to make it a little bit more interesting. So all of you guys watching, I would appreciate if you can score your significant other in the comment section below. Score them out of 10. Out of all these 10 qualities that I will list, give us all a score out of 10. Let's interact, let's see where we are. This video is for men and women. But before we get to the episode, let's just get the formalities out of the way. Please guys, please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's important that you like and share it. That's good for the YouTube algorithms. That way we will be able to reach more people throughout the world who can benefit from the content of these videos. So thank you so much everybody for embarking on this journey with me thus far. If you are a first-time viewer, please consider to subscribe. You can hit that subscribe button in the top bottom right hand corner, and please remember to hit that bell icon. That way you will be notified whenever I upload new content. So let's get right into it. Now these qualities are not listed in any particular order, but number one is a good man respects you. He respects you on every level. He respects your personality, your values, your religious beliefs. He respects your emotional and physical needs. He's non-judgmental, he's engaging, and that will only increase your awareness of one another. It will help your relationship in the effectiveness and efficiency thereof. I, the other day, watched something where somebody asked 6-7-year-old children to define respect. And they shared things that I think is so relevant when it even comes to a relationship between man and woman, or any relationship for that matter. They said respect, and the way they defined it, they said respect is to say thank you, to be kind, to say please. Respect is not to be judgmental, not to be jealous, to treat others the way you want to be treated. And that coming from children, and it's so relevant and so applicable even in relationships. So look out for that qualities in a man. But remember, respect is earned. If you want it, you must give it. And that should be the basis and the principle that you base your relationship on. So the first one is respect. Secondly, a good man is present in a relationship. And by present, I mean that he is there for you. He listens to you. And not only you, but also his children. He spends time with them. He interacts with them. He uplifts them. He always has something positive to say to them. He doesn't just come home and throws himself on the couch and wait to be served. He doesn't just hear but not listen, or look but not see. No, he is actively observing, and he interacts with everybody around him. You know, in previous videos I've mentioned it to you guys before, that if your presence doesn't make an impact, your absence will make no difference. And that speaks of what the characteristics of this man that he should possess, and that is to be present in a relationship. And one of the reasons why that is so important, you know, for children, and specifically them, love is spelled in different ways, not just L-O-V-E, but also T-I-M-E or C-A-R-E. And that is so important, especially with a man. One of the qualities that he must possess is be there not only for you, but also for his children. You see, another characteristic of a good man is that a man is a natural provider. Now, at the core of every man, he wants to provide, at least for the basics. You see, there's just something about us men that makes us feel almost uneasy, unsettling if you can't provide. It's an uncomfortable feeling. Now, I'm not talking about, and I know, especially in the time and day and age that we are in, things are tough, businesses are closing, people are being laid off. I'm not talking about that man, because that man has a desire to work. He was working. It's external circumstances to which he had no control over. I'm talking about the guy where the woman pays for his rent. She buys his clothes, buy the food, and he eats it. She gives him money. and he is just sitting at home all day playing video games. And very often the woman is okay with that. You see, as a man, that desire, that inner desire to provide, it never fades. It is always there. It doesn't matter the circumstances. But so many times, and this is specifically for you ladies, watch out. You would know if your man, he's struggling, but he has this desire, he has this dream, he has this fire and this passion in him. Or he's just sitting there and watching video games, or playing video games and watching TV all day. So you have to really have that discerning spirit to know that, is this really the type of man that I want to spend the rest of my life with? So please look out for that. A good man is a natural protector. Not that the woman can't protect herself. And I'm not just talking about protecting you if somebody wants to hurt you or disrespect you. No, I mean he protects his family. He protects his good name. And he's always a gentleman while doing so. And a gentleman meaning he is a gentle man. And that just shows the character of this man. He has been with you all along, every step of the way. He has seen your growth. He was present in it. He understands you like no one else. And that is what you should look out for. A real man protects women. He doesn't use his strength to abuse them, to use them physically or to violate them. That's not a real man. That's just a plain coward. You see, a real man protects everything under his care. His woman would say when he arrives home from work, she would say that Daddy's home. My warrior in shining armor has arrived. My protector is here. And that is really what it means for this man to be a protector, to cover everything and protect everything that is in his care. A good man will always support you. He will support you in every area. Your dreams, your aspirations, your business, whatever you set out to do. He will but always be there in every aspect of your life. You can always depend on him. He will never make you feel that you can't do what you set out to do. He will but always be right there by your side. He will cheer you on in your victories and he will comfort you in your defeat. You can always depend on this man. He is never narcissistic. It never evolves only around him. But he is willing and understand that you guys are in a partnership in this relationship and it is compromise. Today you must support him and tomorrow the other way around. He understands that. He understands that you need his support in order to make this relationship work as much as he needs your support. But this man is always there and you can always depend on him. You know, when you have somebody in your corner, when you see him coming towards you, you know that butterflies inside of you. And that is just because you know that this is somebody that you can depend on. Now next is a good man can make you smile. No matter how angry you get at him, no matter how frustrated you are, he can somehow always make you smile. Now that doesn't mean that he's using this as an excuse to get out of an argument or that he's incapable of handling and resolving issues around your relationship. No, it's just that somebody who can make you smile. That's why for you guys out there, you will always find women say that I want somebody, amongst other things, their list will always include somebody that can make me smile. Because guys who can make a woman smile tend to be guys who have a more positive outlook in life. Somebody who see things in a brighter light. Somebody who can make a woman feel more confident about herself. And who wouldn't want somebody like that around you? Wouldn't want to be in a relationship with somebody like that? So a good man will always find a reason to make you smile. He will always see the brighter side of things. And he will always help you to be more positive and help you to obviously put a smile on your face. And he knows when you smile, you are the most beautiful girl in the world. And he always reminds you of that as well. A good man is a kind man, but not a pushover. He's not aggressive or narcissistic or overly egotistical. No, he's just kind at heart. but he doesn't allow people to misjudge his kindness as a weakness. You know, they say that kind people are wise people. They choose their battles. A kind man will be kind towards his woman. He will be kind towards his children. You will also find that somebody like that would be kind and considerate towards animals and nature in general. A kind person, and hear me out, and those of you guys who have experience with a man like this, a kind man will exactly know what I'm talking about. A kind man is constantly busy improving himself. He's also the type of man that can cook, the one that will make you tea in the morning, the one that will massage your feet, or maybe pick out a dress for you. That is a kind man, and that is another quality that you should look out for. A good man works to gain your trust. He wants you to be comfortable and confident in the relationship. He understands that without trust, that there is no foundation for love and respect in your relationship. And obviously, he knows that trust must be earned. And once earned, it must be kept by lovingly and patiently attending to it on a daily basis. And before we get to the next quality, please guys, remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's important that you like and share it, as I always encourage you guys. That's good for the YouTube algorithms, and that way we will grow and we will be able to reach more people that could benefit from the content of these videos. Now next, our second last point is that you want a guy to have a good self-image. You don't want to marry a man who is still trying to copy everybody else and do what everybody else does, other people does. No, you want to marry a man who knows who he is. Somebody who has a healthy self-image, somebody who is confident, somebody who is firm and know what he wants out of life, somebody that can give some sort of direction. And that is what you really want. You know, a guy like that, somebody with a low self-image, or somebody who is allowing external factors to determine what he wants, where he wants to go, what he needs, etc., are normally the ones that the friends, whenever the friends talk, they have a bigger say than what you have. He still follows the trends of the friends. He goes where they go. He dresses like they dress. He do all the things that they do. And you don't want that. You want a man in your life. Somebody that can build this relationship, this life, and this future with. And the last quality of a good man that I have for you today is that he will cultivate you. And by that I mean he will bring out the best in you. He will advance you. He will improve you. I've seen so many times a woman with good education, a good job, her own place, her own car, and then she marries a bum. Somebody with no ambition, no dreams, no aspirations, absolutely nothing. He just sits there. While she's at work, he eats her food. He sleeps in her bed. He drives her car. She gives him her money. You see, that woman is just a fool. Why would you want to be with somebody that just brings you down, that decreases your value, and eventually destroy the life that you've worked for all your life? You have to make that decision, but you can see it. You know, sometimes many things happen. A guy might lose his job. He might be down and under now. But that fire inside of him, that passion, that drive, that willingness to make things happen, even though he has nothing at that moment, you would be able to pick it up. And that is the type of guy that you help, you build, because the tables might be turned very, very quickly, and you want somebody to support you, to help you again. So you would know the difference between the two. But it's important that you look for this quality, that somebody, a guy, a man in your life, he is there and he's helping you, he is cultivating you, he's always encouraging you to become a better version of yourself. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me once again on this episode. It's always nice to have you guys along. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. And thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed so far. And those of you who are always watching but haven't subscribed yet, please consider to subscribe. Click that on the bottom right hand corner, the subscribe button and remember to hit that bell icon, notifications, and that way you will be notified whenever I upload new content. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.